Man, this movie was a lie. Can't believe I wasted my time watching this movie. Hey guys, this is SpongeBob SquarePants and VeggieTales for the win here, and today I'm gonna talk about why I don't like a certain movie, and also to let you guys know, I'm not gonna take this movie too seriously or anything. Take my I'm not gonna take my opinion on this movie way too far. I just thought I would make a video about why I don't like a certain movie, but I'm not gonna take this movie too seriously. So yeah, but today I'm gonna talk about why I don't like the Disney live action remake of Pinocchio, which came out in the year of 2022 on Disney Plus Day in September 2022. Yeah, that's right. Now, obviously, I don't really have Disney Plus, but I did find a way to watch this movie online. Apparently, yeah, online. Yeah, as I think someone posted a way to watch this movie online, that sort of thing. So that's how I watched this movie. In case you guys are wondering. No, yeah, the movie it's basically like the story of Pinocchio about this man named Geppetto, and he wants to create create a wooden boy, and he wants him to become a real boy, that sort of thing. Yeah, Geppetto creates a wooden boy, and he wants him to become real, and he kind of gets his wish, like his boy named Pinocchio becomes alive, that sort of thing, but he's still a wooden boy, obviously, yeah. And I think in the movie Pinocchio tries to go to school, but he gets kicked out, obviously, and because he's not a real boy. And yeah, and he wants to. Pinocchio wants to try to become a real boy in this movie, that sort of thing. Yeah. So basically what the story seems to be about. But oh boy, I I did not like this movie. You see, I watched this movie because before I first watched it, I saw some trailers, and I think there was a time where I was like, this movie could have this movie could actually be a fun live action remake. But when I first watched it, and after thinking about it, no, I don't like this movie. It wasn't good. So why I don't like this movie? Well, first off, like I just think this movie's way too weird for some reason, and Pinocchio is absolutely creepy looking in this movie. He's horrifying. Like, well, his look is horrifying in this movie. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, yeah, I just think looks creepy looking in this movie. Yeah, which no offense to whoever designed Pinocchio for this movie, but yeah, I don't like his But yeah, Pinocchio, I don't like how he looks in this movie. He looks very creepy. Yeah, Pinocchio looks like very creepy and horrifying. Yeah, his look is horrifying. Yeah, his look is definitely creepy. Yeah, and yeah, the story it just feels soulless. Like it just definitely seems to be one of those live action remakes where they took the original Pinocchio movie and just made it to where it's really soulless, pretty much. Like yeah, they pretty much. Yeah, I'm not gonna say my opinion on the original Pinocchio movie from Disney. I just don't want to say my opinion on it, but it does like they took the original and made it into a live action remake and just made it a very soulless movie. Like it just this movie just feels very soulless. Like I agree with Matthew Davis that this movie's very soulless. I saw his review on this movie and I actually liked his review on this movie I agree with Matthew Davis that this movie is soulless. I can understand why he doesn't like this movie, to be honest. This Pinocchio remake. Yeah. Yeah. The movie, yeah, just feels very soulless. And it feels very forgettable, too, actually. Yeah. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, the monster in this movie is also not good. I agree with Chuck Fan Media that I don't like the monster in this movie. I know Chuck Fan Media also doesn't like this movie, which I agree with him that I don't like this movie as well. I know Creel Studios that made a video about why he won't rant on this movie, which I actually liked that video. He did a good job on that video, yeah. But I agree with him. I don't like this movie. I agree with him on this movie about the fact that I don't like it. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. There was even a scene where there were the clocks, and the clocks were references to Disney's other projects, like even Disney movies that weren't released during the time when the original Pinocchio came out, which there are references to Toy Story and other kinds of Disney movies I heard, and yeah, I remember seeing, yeah, which that might not make sense, but anyway, yeah. But yeah, are there some good qualities in this movie? Actually, yeah. Despite I don't like this movie, there are some good qualities actually. The music is pretty good, and I guess Tom Hanks did a good job as Geppetto, but that ain't saying much. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much yeah. I think the Pinocchio remake is forgettable and one of the most unnecessarily live action Disney remakes I've ever seen. I feel like Disney's running out of ideas for live action remakes, and I agree with Matthew Davis that so many people don't want to keep seeing remakes of older Disney movies they grew up with. And I heard Disney's making a live action remake of The Little Mermaid. In case you're wondering, am I excited for that movie? No, I'm not excited for it. I don't plan on seeing it in the theaters because I just think it looks like another soulless cash grab. I'll say that. I agree with Matthew Davis. Let's keep our expectations low on that one because I don't expect it to be good. I expect it to be another soulless cash grab. Yeah, so the Pinocchio remake, I would say I give it a 2.5 out of 5. Very mediocre movie. Yeah, so yeah, definitely not a good movie. If you haven't seen this movie yet, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, so I would just recommend staying away from this movie. It's not good. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video, but I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.